A girl got on my school bus with her lips pressed together super tight, almost like she was embarrassed and hiding something in her mouth. I didn't think much and pressed a candy into her palm like I did with everyone, but then she suddenly started crying. I was confused until she rushed past me to the back and I noticed her front 2 teeth were missing. She was embarrassed of them, and I felt so terrible as I realized I'd just given hard candy to a girl with no teeth. She probably thought I was mocking her. I was still trying to think of a way to apologize when 3 older girls got on the next stop and walked straight to her with cocky grins. I watched in my mirror as they surrounded her, pointing at her mouth. "Open up. We know you look like a jack-o'-lantern." One of them laughed. My stomach dropped as they continued. "Do you eat soup for every meal, or can you eat normally like the rest of us?" The girl went red and tried to turn away, but they grabbed her jaw and started prying it open. "Come on, everybody. Gather around for No Tooth Nancy." The other kid watched in silence, some of them even sniggering. My knuckles went white on the steering wheel, but I couldn't leave my seat mid-route, so I just drove, clenching my jaw. I knew I needed to act, but I couldn't discipline the bullies directly. So that afternoon when I pulled up for the ride home, I told the girl, "Put your seatbelt on tight for me today, sweetie. Trust me." She looked at me confused, but I could tell she was too embarrassed to ask why, because then I'd see her missing teeth. She nodded and clipped her seatbelt, and when the 3 bullies got on, they immediately headed to the back. One of them started taking pictures of her. "Say cheese!" I grit my teeth and just drove, dropping kid after kid off until it was just the girl and the 3 of them left for the final stretch. I looked in the mirror and saw the girl gripping her seatbelt, looking at me with trusting eyes. I gripped the wheel tight and waited. The bullies began recording her again, and I immediately slammed the brakes. The bus stopped on a dime, and the 3 of them flew straight into the metal bars in front of them. Their teeth cracked against the bars as blood and tooth chippings scattered across the floor. I looked in the mirror, and the girl was still buckled tight, eyes wide with amazement. The bullies were crying and screaming. "Looks like a deer ran out. My bad, girls." The girl smiled back at me for the first time, no longer hiding the gap in her teeth.